Hello and welcome to Scotland. My name is George and I have a farm just up here, not far from the mainland. And it turned out that we got a new gaffer. And we're looking forward to seeing him in action. Hopefully the boys can do well and have a good season. So yeah, sit back, enjoy, and yeah, like I said, welcome to Scotland. And let's tune in now and see the new manager. Well, obviously, I'm pleased to have been given my opportunity in football, and I'm very happy that it's at Stirling Albion. Stirling Albion are a club I feel like we can do a lot of good things with them. I feel like we can be competitive. I think our aim this season will be to get to the playoffs in the Scottish League too. But I think we can go beyond that. I think with a lot of courage, with some great performances and some consistency, we can push up and perhaps even get to League One. I mean, I know it's a big ask, but I think we have the capability to do that this season. I think that the players we've got are good enough. I think some of them are players that have gone on to other clubs, perhaps not have done so well. Those clubs have found themselves in League Two with Stirling Albion with a point to prove, and I think they have a great opportunity this season to prove that point to many people that have doubted them throughout their careers. And I hope that I can give my players that sort of belief. I feel like I can, get them to, perform to their best. And if I can do that, then obviously I feel like we can do pretty well this season. Well, I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm an inexperienced manager. This is my very first job in football management. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to the chairman that's given me this opportunity to, get some experience under my belt. I have very little in the way of experience, but what I can do, I can make up for that with confidence in my own ability. I was sort of looking for jobs around the world, basically. I was looking at jobs in Minsk, in Belarus. I was looking at jobs in Serbia. There's a few kind of clubs that had contacted me, but I think Stirling Albion, probably being a British person myself, it gives me the best opportunity going forward. It gives me the best opportunity to, something to get my teeth into. My knowledge of Scottish football is a lot better than what my knowledge would be of Serbia, put it that way. So it makes things a bit easier for me, that whole transition into management. And yeah, fingers crossed, we can have a good season. Hello YouTube, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to episode 2 of the Journeyman. And the mystery club is of course Stirling Albion, as you could see from my little press conference that we had there. Got to speak to some of the fans as well. George there in the Highlands. Respect you, George, respect you. But anyway, welcome to episode 2. I'm going to go to the club and we're going to have our first league game of the season, guys. So we were offered a contract. It's a 1-year contract. Let me just see what we can find. Where am I gone? Where's my contract? Let's go back to me. 25 years contract. Yeah, so £250 a week until the 31st of May. So it's about 10 months, actually. As you can see, it's look at all my terrible stats. So I got a 3 in adaptability, I got 2 in a few other things, and 1s in most other stuff. My knowledge of Wales is pretty good, but my knowledge of Scotland is not. And I got Sunday League experience. So I'm a very, very poor manager, but I've been given my first chance. And there were a few jobs that I was sort of going in for. Dynamo Minsk in Scotland was one of them. Scotland? Dynamo Minsk in Scotland, what the hell? Dynamo Minsk in Belarus, and there was a couple of Serbian teams. I applied for jobs, they hadn't heard anything back. They were all like, same sort of reputation really, half a star. That's my reputation. The club's reputation is actually a bit more, I think. It's a full star, yeah. So the clubs I was going for was like a 1 star, 1.5 star, but wasn't really getting anywhere. I'm surprised I got this, to be honest with you. I wasn't the favourite, but they offered it to me anyway. So very, very happy with that. It's a good place to start off. They are a semi-professional Scottish team. They're in League 2, so that's the 4th tier of Scottish football. As you can see from their history by here, they were League 1 for a bit, then down to League 2 for a bit, back up to League 1. They got up to the Championship briefly, then down, then back up to the Championship briefly, then back down to League 1, League 2, League 1, League 2. So they're a bit of a yo-yo club over the past sort of 10 years or so. So it'd be nice to try and get promotion and try and just get some experience. The whole point of this is for me to have a couple of seasons with these, fingers crossed, in case I get sacked. Get my stats to go up a little bit more, so get those 2s and 3s into 5s and 6s into 7s, possibly. Maybe get some coaching badges as well while I'm here and get some experience and hopefully have a good time with Stirling Albion. So the format of the series will be, they'll probably do about 10 episodes or so a season, depending on if I get sacked or not. You'll see it as we go along, guys. So if you enjoy the stuff, then by all means drop a like on the video. That means a lot to me, guys, if you want to do that and see more of the Journeyman. Now I'm going to go for the squad to begin with. So if I just give you the ability by here, Darren Petrie is my main left back. He's 21 years of age. At this level, he's an absolute beast, guys. He's very good. Look at this. He's got 12 crossing as a left back. I love that. Attacking left backs with good cross is what I want. He's got good tackling. He's good passing. Not too bad marking. The position's pretty good at 10.
Natural fitness is really good, the green one, but there lots of good stuff with his physicals. So very happy with him. He's only going to get better at the age of 21, and he can play centre back. He can play right back, although he's not as convincing. He can play right wing back, right midfield, centre midfield, attacking left wing. So he can pretty much play anywhere. So he's going to be a mainstay in our team. Looking forward to playing with him. Got Callum Morrison here, another great player from us. He's 17 years of age. He's only going to get better. He's valued at £15,000. He's earning nothing though, so he doesn't cost me a thing. That's because he's on loan from Hearts. Again, good physicals, good work rate, good technique. Crossing's pretty good, so he's going to develop and be a good winger for us on the right side of midfield, hopefully. We've got Eddie Ferns. Unfortunately, he picked up an injury recently. He's going to be out with a torn hamstring for 3 months, but he's got very good physicals, although they've gone down recently because of the injury. He's got some good mentals as well, so looking forward to working with Eddie Ferns. Blair Henderson, very good player, good striker. 21, only going to get better. So we've got a good age range here, all sort of early 20s, only going to get better. Good jump in reach. He's a target man. He's a big target man, basically. How tall is he? Let's just find out. I've gone past it, I think. On profile. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, he's got good physical. Height 191 centimeters, so he's very tall. Good jump in reach. Finishing is 13. That's really good finishing at this level. So happy to work with Blair Henderson here. And then the final one we're going to look at is Brian Hodge. He's the 5th sort of best player here. 28, so a bit older than most of the other players we've gone through. He can play central midfield. He can play defensive midfield. He can also sort of play on the right and left side of midfield, but not really convincing on those sides. Good determination. I like to see that. 15 determination. Some pretty decent physicals there and some good mentals as well. So looking forward to working with Brian Hodge. So they're sort of the 5 best players at the club. I brought in this player by here just now. Literally bought him just before I recorded. Rory Boulding. He's a 28-year-old English striker. He's got decent first touch and finishing. He's got pretty good acceleration. Determination's good. Off the ball's good. Pace is good. So he's got good stuff. He's not going to set the world alight, but at this level, I think he can do a decent job for us because we're a bit low in the striker department. If I go into his history, he's been all around the block as well. Livingston, Falkirk, Dundee, United, Kilmarnock. So he's been all over Scotland, basically. But you can see, he used to play in the Scottish Championship and the Scottish Premiership. So he's taken a bit of a jump down to go to us. So very pleased to get Rory Boulding on board. Ross McGeechee is our main right back, but I've bought another right back as well. This is what his stats look like by here, guys. Just going to fly through this as well. The right back that I've brought in, if I can find him, where's he gone? Gavin Mitchell. So I brought in this player by here. He's 20 years of age, only going to get better. Pretty decent stuff, right? Dribbling 10, crossing 9. But he's 20, he's going to improve as well. So that's what I'm trying to bring players in that are going to enhance the club and means that, you know, in a few years' time, they could be like the leading players in this division or in the higher divisions if we get up. So got some good stuff here. The final player I'm going to show you, because I've kind of gone off point by here, if I can find him. Where's he gone? There he is. Father Moses. That's not his actual name. His actual name, if I can find it, is Moses Olan Rujawarju, I think it's pronounced. I probably butchered that. So I've just nicknamed him Father Moses. He is Nigerian. He's 20 years of age. He can play right wing and left wing. Very good physicals. Going to improve on them, hopefully. Mentals, of course, not too bad. Work rate, teamwork, off the ball, flair. So sort of 10, 11 onwards is where I'm looking to sort of get players in at this level because I think they can set the world alight at Scottish League 2 level. So pretty happy with the players that we've got. If I actually go on to the division, because we're about to have our first game today. Oops, if I go onto the right screen by here and then go on to season preview. They actually got us to finish in 5th. So my mandate is to finish in the playoffs. So if I can finish sort of in the top few teams, I'd be pretty happy. Forfar and Cowdenbeath are the favourites to go up 1st and 2nd, and Edinburgh City, the new team, are favourites to go down. But we're down as 5th. I think we can improve on that and perhaps get top 3. That's what I'm sort of thinking of. So we'll have to see how we go with that. So pretty happy with the squad, pretty happy with the transfers we've made. I am gone through Nathan Blockley. I'm hoping to try and get him in at the moment. I'm looking for a set midfielder. So this is the one I've targeted. Bid's been accepted, contract's been offered. Waiting to see if we can get the all clear on him. He looks pretty decent though. He's Peterhead, who's the division above us. Very good at this sort of level. I don't know whether we'll be able to or not. We are a bit low on money. We've got some left, but not too much. If I show you here, we've got no transfer budget left at all. We've got £66 a week, so I pretty much used everything up. But we'll see how we go, and we'll see what we can do in this division. And fingers crossed we can have a good go at it. The last player, I keep going off point, the players, but the last one I want to show you is Isaac Lane, 21 years of age, English striker. Look at the physicals, 15 acceleration, 16 pace, and 15 natural fitness. That's going to be really good. On top of that, 12 finishing. Yeah, we're going to be playing him quite a lot as well. So I got my 3 forwards all set up, my target man, my pacey man, and my kind of journeyman, to play there as well. So happy with that. But anyway, we've got our first game of the season in the Ladbrokes League 2 against Annan, so we're going to have that today. And hopefully we can get a good start to the save. once it loads up. I still got all the databases on, all the other leagues and stuff, so it's going to be a bit slow, unfortunately. I should show you the stuff we've done so far as well. So we had a friendly against Crusaders, Lurgan Celtic. Those 2 games were before I joined, so I'll forget about them. Lima Vadi United, we drew 0-0. Boring, nothing to say about that. We got this Betfred Cup by here, which was a bit of a stupid competition. We lost 2-1 to Cowdenbeath. We then lost 2-1 to Motherwell. Pretty happy with that. We won on penalties against Peterhead. Don't forget Peterhead, a division above us, so I had good fan reaction for that. We then lost at home to Notts Forest. I made this friendly because I wanted to try and get some money in and get the gates kind of, full and whatnot, so that was fine. Then we played Rangers and lost 2-1, but we actually finished 4th in the group above Peterhead, so we had like £15,000 prize money, so I was like, oh, I'll take that, thank you. And then we had, this is a terrible one, Challenge Cup first round against Devon Vale, and we lost that 2-0, we were shit. So that's the sort of games we played so far. But anyway, first game of the season we've got Annan, and then what we'll do, we'll play probably a few matches, and then I'll pick a match to sort of go through with you in the next episode, guys. So here we go, guys. Let's just go into the inbox by here, preview. Okay, so they're the fixtures. Want to see the fixtures? They're all there. Let's crack on with it. First game of the season, and we're against Annan away from home. Hopefully we get a good victory. I'm also playing this formation as well. You'll notice this if you watch my Merthyr save. I was going to go with something different in this save. I was going to go with a completely different formation. But then I looked at the players we've got. We've got very good wingers, and I was thinking, you know what, we can actually play the same formation. I might tweak it as I go along, and I might try something different. At the moment, my second formation is called the Nipple Pyramid, which is this by here. It's one I downloaded from Steam, from Loki Doki Steam Workshop, because it is a pretty useful formation. I'm probably not going to use this ever. Just put it there just for the sake of having a second formation at the moment. I will look into this and try and improve upon this. I think it may be a 4-4-2 or a diamond as a second formation, but we're going to go with a 4-3-3. We'll do a quick pick by here. I think it's picking this team anyway. Dixon, Brown, Hodge. We've got Father Moses, Lane, Morrison, McGeechee, Davidson, Forsyth, Petrie, and Smith. Who have I got on the bench? I'm happy with that. Okay, the Summit team. We are low on centre midfielders, guys. That is the main thing. We are low on centre midfielders, so if I can try and get a centre midfielder in, that'll be very, very good. So yeah, fingers crossed. We can have a good win here at first game of the season. I hope you enjoyed the intro as well. It took me a little bit of time to set that up. Obviously put the wig on, get the Highland background on, and then obviously get the microphone set up with all the other fake microphones and the I could ask the assistant. And the, I'll skip this as well. And I've got the sounds off as well. I don't know whether you guys want the sounds on or off. Let me know. I know a couple of you guys are like, oh, the sounds are annoying in the Merthyr save, so I've taken them off for now. I'm just going to have the highlights and have me talking, and I'll just obviously skip ahead then when something interesting happens. But I was hoping to, I hope you enjoyed that. I had obviously the background setup and stuff. Oh, shot by here, and it's been saved by Curry. Good chance starting off. First chance to Sterling. Like, nice stuff, nice stuff. Come on, corner here. Hodge taking the corner. He's my main corner taker from that side, left-footed. Corner taker. Ramsey can clear the ball. Looking for Dashnowicz. I think that's how it's pronounced. I haven't got my glasses on, so I'm a bit like squinting at the moment as I look at the screen. And he plays it back to Lucas. Lucas. And there we go. End of highlight. Ramsey with a shot, and Smith can save it. First shot on target for Annan. Watson back to Robertson. Robertson, great ball into Ramsey. Ramsey with a shot. He's blasted it over the bar. And it stays 0-0. Father Moses with a beautiful ball by Moses. Moses parting like the Red Sea. Finds Morrison. Oh, he's missed it. Moses parting like the Red Sea. That's going to be a classic commentary moment, guys. You're going to get a lot of references like that with Father Moses. He's going to be a cult hero, hopefully. You watch, you'll get injured and break his leg next episode. Right, tell the players to keep their heads up. Matches for... Yeah, it's for the taking. Okay, passionately. You can still win this. And I'm going to tell my midfielders calmly to improve, because I think they can improve upon this. Start the second half. It's first game of the season, so it's not the end of the world if we do draw this. But I'd like to get a win first things off. I have no idea where Annan are going to be in respect to being a good team or a bad team at this level, but it would be nice to kind of, get a win to start off with. Brown looks for Morrison, can't do anything with that. Plays it forward, looks for Omar. Oh, what a save by Smith. He literally dug his hand back then like Edwin van der Sar, just boom, clawing it out. They're starting to get on top now. Let's keep playing counter for now. Oh, shit. Watson has scored for Annan. Peter Watson with his first goal of the season. We're down to 8th. Bollocks. What a shit start. 67th minute. May have to go with the 4-4-2, I think. Henderson with a free kick plays it in. Why is my striker taking the free kick from all the way back there? That's just stupid. Why is he taking the free kick back there, you fucking idiot? Won it back though, Father Moses! Oh, Father Moses in like the Red Sea! Father Moses! Father Moses! He parts them like the Red Sea of Sterling. Father Moses equalises. Oh, let's have a look at the replay. He goes in there like the Red Sea. Father Moses. Boom. Boom, boom, like Jurgen Klopp would say. Boom! Father Moses. I can see him becoming a cult hero already, guys. I said it before he even scored. Ball comes in. Oh, decent ball. Ooh. Okay, let's stay on attacking. I think we've got him on the run by here. Curry wins the ball, plays it forward. Maybe I should... I don't know. Do I go with the... Do I play for the draw? Or do I go for it and risk it? A ball over the top. Henderson could be in. Henderson could be in. Henderson. Oh, rebound. Oh, he couldn't... I wish he'd squared it then. If he'd squared it, might have been in. I am thinking of going back to counter. I don't know. Attack seems to be doing quite well for us. Ross with a free kick. Oh my god. Keeper tips it over. Well, it's gone over the bar. I didn't tip it over. Oh my good god. Dash now it's. Father Moses clears. Only as far as Ramsey. Ramsey with a shot. That's wide. I didn't know why I got too excited then. Okay, let's change this back to standard then. Not be too risky. Let's go back to standard. They've had more shots than us. They are the home team, to be fair. To come from 1-0 down to draw, though, I'm happy enough with that if we can hold on. Let's get a winner. Who knows? Forsyth with the throw. Okay, there we go. 1-1. I'll take that. That's okay. We come back. Really unfortunate. Yeah, let's calmly say, you're unlucky today. Yeah, that'll do. So we're 7th, but it's the first game of the season, so it means nothing at the moment. Let us be honest. Other results are there, guys. And I'm going to end the first episode here. I have been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.